Hi, I'm Michael Josh, and you're watching GadgetMatch. Okay, I'll be truthful, this is clickbait, but stay with me. OPPO does have some exciting news from MWC 2019, and if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure you're an OPPO fan. Here at their innovation event in Barcelona, OPPO confirmed two major features that will be in their next flagship smartphone and left other clues about what that next phone might be like. Like every other important and major smartphone brand, OPPO is getting in on the 5G conversation. In fact, none other than Qualcomm President Cristiano Amon was present to really drive home the 5G partnership between OPPO and Qualcomm and the fact that it will be coming to an OPPO phone this year. The folks from OPPO might disagree, but a lot of us still see them as an up-and-coming brand, trying to really prove their worth in the smartphone space. For them, innovation is very important, and that's why this year they're trying to push the camera innovation or camera technology on a phone even further with 10 times lossless zoom. Here at their event, we were actually able to go hands-on with a prototype that has their new triple camera setup. They say this is based on a decut periscopic dual OIS technology. And to actually see 10 times zoom in action, they let us shoot a miniature world. From where I was standing, I couldn't even really see the details on the street. There were actually little small people that we could actually zoom into. Before we continue, just take note that the camera interface is for demo purposes only. We weren't able to do a lot of other things. In fact, you can't press on the 1 times button yet to get to 2 times, 5 times, and 10 times lossless zoom. So this is what the scene looks like at 1x. Now let's go ahead and drag the slider and zoom in to 10x. Here's an even better example. Take a look at this wide shot again. Then take a look at this photo. We were actually able to capture through the gap in these two buildings a group of 3 people talking. And that's actually pretty amazing if it does the job right. Now you might be asking, what is the real world application of 10 times zoom lens? I guess if you're out traveling, especially if you're out in nature taking shots of animals, then having 10 times zoom, because not being able to physically walk closer to a subject will really come in handy. Of course, there's also stalker mode. If you're a stalker like me, then you can actually take photos, close-up photos of people from afar. Another practical application of 10 times zoom and their dual OIS is shooting video. Now, they really didn't make any specific comments or commitments of having this feature available in video mode, but that should be the case. And to give it a shot, we tried shaking the camera a bit at 10 times zoom and found that the image looked pretty much stabilized regardless of how hard I was shaking the smartphone. This demo unit was actually running on a newer version of Color OS, at least for me most evident when you bring down the notification shade and the quick settings panel. During the presentation, they also talked about Super VOOC charging technology. Currently, that's only available on the Lamborghini edition of the Find X and the OPPO R17 Pro. We're not sure yet if you're going to get even faster speeds in this next generation device. Now, this next part is more of our assumption, but we're really liking this textured finish on this case on their prototype, and maybe this type of case will come bundled with their new device. The last clue that OPPO confirmed at the event is that this next phone will run on Qualcomm's Snapdragon 855 processor. That's the same high-end processor that most of the phones being launched at MWC 2019 will be running on. This tells us that this phone will be their highest-end phone with really high-end specifications. OPPO promises this 10-time lossless zoom smartphone will be coming in the second quarter of 2019. There's no official name yet, and based on their current lineup, we assume it will be called the Find X2. And that's the latest news from OPPO here at MWC 2019. We have a lot more videos from MWC coming your way, so if you haven't, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that bell icon so that you get notified as soon as we post new videos. Follow us on social media for all the behind-the-scenes fun stuff. And as always, make GadgetMatch.com your daily habit. Until the next video, I'm Michael Josh. Thanks for dropping by.